A dazzling place I never knew. Other ones I got in my head.
Do you think you could try to be a little bit more annoying?
See what that? Oh man, this got crazy.
That's super funny.
Never give me a
Where the f*** are you?
passing. You're about to not be able to hear me anymore, so don't worry.
Thank God!
Shit, I'm about to get the drone in the air. Send it. Yeah, we filming, brother.
Definitely gives that shot for sure.
Fire! Bro, nice hoodie, bro.
You know, only the best. DDKlineapparel.com.
Hold up. Wait, I got the same hoodie on? What? I'm looking mad dark. Oh, there we go. Okay. Look, we out here matching right now. I've been on this truck kick, right? So I've been trying out all these trucks from Berlin City. So if you don't already know, Berlin City, that's my partner. I mean, they're the best in the nation over here. Listen, if all you gotta do when you're dealing with Berlin City is mention DDK or the Hulk, and you're gonna get free delivery to anywhere in the USA. I just want to put that out there. Free delivery to anywhere in the USA. You just mention me or Hulk. And if you do that as well, you're also going to get the manager is going to personally work your deal. My guy Jeff is going to take care of you. And I got all my own exclusive pricing over there. So you tell them that you're coming from me, and they're going to do you right. All right? That's the first thing. Right now, we're rolling in 2019 Dodge Ram Rebel. This is a 1500. So the back a little small. That's why my wife won't let me buy it. But it's just clean. I mean, it's just like you like. It's the smoothest operating truck. I really like all the anodized red trim, and it's just like everywhere. If you look at it in detail, you see all the stitching, double stitching. It's red and then gray. It's just all it just matches up real nice. This truck has the best backup camera literally of all time. Okay. You can't get no better than the backup camera on this thing. It's better than the Corvette, Shelby, Lambo, Porsche. It's better than all of them. And it's a Dodge. So, yeah. But I give this truck the full approval. Literally. Full approval. I love this thing. I like the gauges on it. I like the seats. I like the way they feel. You got a heated steering wheel. If you want to heat up your steering wheel, if you're feeling a little bit feeling like it's a little bit too chilly and you want to get your hands warm, you just press that button there and your steering wheel will get all nice and warm. That's a pretty sweet feature. So I like that a lot. I overall just like the way it looks. It looks real tough from outside, all blacked out. I like how the muffler tips are blacked out. I like the hood. I just like this truck. I think this truck is just low key, but it's still dope. It's still gives you that just stands out a little bit, but it still kind of fits into at the same time. So I don't know. I really like this truck. This truck is sweet. So if you want a truck like this, make sure you head over to Berlin City. Tell them that Hulk and I sent you. Hulk or DDK. Just mention Hulk or DDK and head over to Berlin City. Shop away. You can be anywhere. It doesn't matter where you are. You don't got to live where I live. You can shop on the internet. They'll deliver the car to your doorstep for free. All you got to do is mention Hulk or DDK. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So we're actually working on something else too where I might personally deliver a car. So I might be the one that personally delivers your car to you. Me and Hulk show up at your doorstep. That could be cool. So that's the deal. So you check out Berlin City. My good friends at Berlin City. My friends at Berlin City. Friends of mine at Berlin City. My family at Berlin City. They're my friends at Berlin City. Nah, nah, for real. They good peoples at Berlin City, man. They take good care of you. You know, they'll give you the time, give you a good time of the day. You know, give you a lot of options. You know, they're gonna give you the best prices. So overall, man, it's the place to shop. It's where I shop. It's where I buy all my cars at. It's from Berlin City. I if it's a car that's a little bit unique, I have them located for me. You know, they haven't let me down yet. You got here, you got here. Shit, it's like magic. You know what I'm saying? So you got all that. The infotainment system is real cool too. I actually really like it. It's hooked up to my phone right now, so it's tripping a little bit. Actually, no, it's not. But you got this U app. I ain't really use that. Obviously, you got your navigation. You know, regularly you can put work, home. It's ready for you. You got your phone here. You got your climate controls, so you can look at your backup camera. You can mirror dimmer. You got heated seats, heated steering wheel. Your passenger got heated seats. So this is just all your basic controls here. Yeah, look. And then this is the basic stuff that we already saw. Settings. Got your media, radio, climate. Go there. Then you got all your different zones. So infotainment system is pretty dope on here. And obviously all your basic you can turn your screen off if you don't want to look at that. You just want it to be black and look like it's broken, you can just press that button. If you want it to not look like it's broken and look like you drive around in a nice whip. Oop, that's a bucket. Slide around behind us. Oh yeah, Rhino line bed. That's key. Killer.
We are here, passing out these flyers.
Walkie life.
Walkie life, y'all don't know about that yet.
Many rivers to cross. Yeah, I don't know that one.
Still got a lot of years to learn that one.
If anybody knows that one, put it in the comments if you don't know that one.
Wait, you gotta hit him with it one more time. Hit him with the...
Many rivers to cross, but I can't seem to find my way.
Oh my!
Look, he been howling in the car about he's going home.
Oh man!
He just made a whole
Come on! Oh my goodness, man! Oh my goodness! This is crazy. Oh, I ain't got
I'm gonna go before.
Wait,
come on, Jay, take a picture.
Ah!
He said we for
All right,
Jordan, so he's so stupid.
Oh man! I just said, all right, cool. All right.
Jay so silly.
All right, cool.
That's what's up.
Oh man! Who would have known? And this is my job.
He just got the job here.
I've been there. Everybody get in there. There you go.
Okay, y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. And, put on my snap, JBaby2, JAYBABYNUM2. All right, I'm out of here. All right.
What's up, Tina? Hey, Tina.
Is there a screen on that?
Yeah. It's tiny.
I know, right?
Let's pick up.
Sound?
Yeah.
What?
Hey, Daddy.
Pick up sound.
Sounds. Picks up all types of sounds.
I'm gonna put you on the camera.
Hey, everyone.
You dropped the keys to the Shelby.
In my pocket. Just was joshing you, fella. Just was joshing you.
This thing looks pitch black, dude.
Dude, nice way around you.
That's the sound. Welcome, Karina.
early on. But with him, like, we really don't even want to dial him up too much because in most cases, you know, people don't need that, and he doesn't even need to get to that point. So we definitely still want him to be able to, like, after this, when he's done, we'll put it away, and I'll be able to pet him, and, you know, he's still going to go through that.
Alright, when you do that, am I saying boss?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, ready? Boss.
Cinnamon.
Fuss. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
And then walk this way. Hey, good boy.
Good boy there.
Good boy.
Good.
See, still, like, right now we'll always let him remain,
Good.
you know, have this sociability to him at the same time. The dog, look, the key to it is, like, the person can be your best friend. You know, the dog has to bite when they're told to bite. And be cool when they're supposed to be cool, right? So, he always should be able to be like that. He should be able to be perfectly friendly with somebody and show aggression to them if asked, right? A stable dog, like he is clearly stable, should be able to go through that and know when the handler says it's over, and that's it. So, you get unclip them. Like that dog, like, you know, he hadn't seen anything. Obviously, he was completely new to everything, just a regular, like, house dog most of his life. So he hasn't really seen anything. So at first, when we took him, you know, it was just basically dry building, you know, just seeing, you know, how he likes to play tug. And, you know, generally when you have a house pet, people will play tug or ball with the dog, which is good. It helps for the process a little bit. So, but the first thing initially that I did with the dog, you know, is I do a test with him where I just want to see, like, where his head's at. So basically, he's like, you know, untrained dog, doesn't know anything. Just walked him up, you know, I basically pop out on him, you know, with the mask on, and I scan. We don't have this on film, but, you know, I try to, you know, put a threat on him and just see how he generally reacts. His first reaction, I mean, you know, he didn't bark or really do anything like that, you know, but the key that I was looking for is that he didn't, like, tuck tail and run. He stood his ground, but he just, like, he looked a little concerned, but he just, you know, he obviously has no idea what to do. That's why people that think you have an untrained dog, you know, you might get a dog might nip and make a little noise. A lot of times they start barking and spinning circles. They're terrified. So I wasn't looking for that either. I was pretty much looking almost for what he did. He just stood his ground, and that's all I wanted to see. So that's kind of the first phase, and then we bring him into the dry building with, you know, playing tug and, you know, just kind of showing him, you know, lighter tugs and kind of moving it up and up and up, getting him, you know, slowly getting him off the sleeve. That's why you can see he still doesn't really comfortably really bite on even the sleeve just yet. Because he's really early on, but with me, I really start man-focused with a dog, like, real early, because it's really important. You know, a lot of time when you get these people training these dogs, you know, they're just equipment dogs. So they see the equipment come out, and all of a sudden they just go crazy, and they just turn into this whole, you know, different animal. But they don't actually understand, you know, passive aggression or how to be man-focused, you know. So that's what we focus on with the dog, especially early on. We show the dog civil situations. If they're willing to go to that early on, we'll definitely play to that, you know, strengthen the dog, you know. So he showed us early that, you know, he would go civil, and you know, he kind of understands what we're doing a little bit already. So, you know, we kind of pull that out of him. But overall, I mean, he's you know, he's a trainee. He's got a lot more time here. So I had him kind of bond with, you know, Karina more because she's the handler. So I had him spend a lot of time with her, you know, the first month and a half, really get used to each other. And then we started to slowly get into, you know, what we're doing. First we ran a test, and then we, you know, like I said, we started to slowly move on to the, you know, different parts of the training. So overall, I mean, he's been doing really good.